Hello and welcome back to HoI4 with our new World Order campaign, where we are gonna try to conquer the world as the British Empire. And before that though, there's like two big obstacles left. One is called the German Reich, the other one is called the Soviet Union. So logic would dictate that we want these guys to kill each other as much as possible. We don't want a clear victor. Currently, Germany is doing really well. Don't like that idea. It is January and they're pushing in, so that's like a bad thing. Like, what's the current land lease? I'm actually gonna up the land lease to a lot higher, because the Germany has a industrial advantage over the lovely Soviet Union people. So we want them to be as big as possible. Now, on to the second problem. I accidentally annexed the Free American Empire. Wasn't what I initially planning on doing. So, what we're gonna do is we got a lot of industry available due to them. So, part of that is gonna go back into them. So I'm actually gonna increase my infantry production and support equipment. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just get rid of the whatchamacallit. I'm gonna move you down. Free American Empire in the more logical way that you can do it is by building their economy. Their civilian economy is fine, so I don't really want to start investing too much into that. Because if we look at the balance of factories, it's out of whack. And so really don't want a lot of naval factories per se. But I would like... Come on, I'm not selecting anything here. But I would like to get some investment in your... Oh, come on, stop doing that. And what the hell? I'm clicking... I thought I disabled the airfield click that you could do. There we go. This is actually our own land, so let's put that. So these factories should be started. They should, yeah, they are actually now building these factories. Now we're not actually contributing that much to it, so I actually don't know if that really matters that much. So we're gonna just move down the infrastructure, which I don't really care much for right now per se. Just gonna move that a little bit down. There we go. We're gonna keep those three in, and we're gonna just start building up the USA, which will get them a very, very, very large dosage of control of us. And there we go. Now, in the meantime, the idea of attacking Germany and is just like the funnest thing that I have had in years. However, it seems like a very bad idea right now. So, like I said, we want to bleed them as much as possible. I don't really want to get into a full-scale conflict with a nation that has almost, let's say, about 250 divisions and a much stronger industry to back that up compared to, you know, our poor little... We're fairly powerful, I'll give you that. And I think we have a good chance of doing a lot of work. However, I think we're definitely not at a point where we could just safely say like, yeah, well, I'm feeling like a good idea. So we modified the land lease. We're gonna just increase our shipments towards the Soviet Union, and I hope that it's gonna do the trick. So we're on the back of this. So we're gonna just do a lot of naval invading. We're gonna just see if we can get as big as we possibly can. Yeah, what else are you gonna do? Let's see, naval maneuver, the size of battle, and naval air agility. That's actually pretty nice to take. So I don't really... I think I'm just gonna pick up the logistics. Especially because... Right, so... We're gonna hopefully stabilize this front line by just letting it be as... exist for as long as possible. In the meantime, we're probably just gonna take slowly over the entire South of America, and we're gonna integrate that directly into us. Reasoning for that is actually fairly simple. I want the industrial space here more than anything else. The justification of Porto is done. There we go, declaring war. Nobody will support them, and this will cut off the tungsten supplies for the dear old Germans, or Russians for that matter. So I kind of want to create a very hostile industrial environment, which kind of forces everybody to, well, not be able to do anything. We're not, if you're not friends with me, you're screwed. That's kind of the entire idea behind it. Which sounds like a fun thing, doesn't it? Alright, so can 10 Marines take over Portugal? I think that's the big question that we're going to answer today. And I think I can predict the answer, though. I think it's yes. Alright, modern blitzkrieg, we're working on that one. So we're gonna build a big tank force, and you know, the US industry is gonna really help with that one. Okay, do we even, I've been playing a lot of the other campaign. Yeah, okay, we actually have an air force, but that means I still need to figure out somewhere a place to get an airfield here. Okay, this is not really working that well. Green.
Ready, sir.
Can I please get you all... There we go. Mind assisting my little marines here? There we go. Purple. I've actually got a job for you as well. Little bit of work needs to be done in this region. Very good. Go. And these guys will stick here. I don't think Germany will attack us anytime soon. At least it's kind of what we're banking on here. You know, no German intervention. Am I using the anti-air guns yet? Yes, I am. Okay, so the upgrade is actually meaningful. You guys, you should stop trying to suicide run into this. Do we have an equipment deficit? Just a mechanized, so... Could we calmly and easily just take down the Portuguese forces? Thank you very much. Okay, well, there's not really much of a Portuguese navy left, which is pretty good. Just need to get through these lines with enough firepower. What do Marines look like? Because they really seem to struggle. Well, they should be able to do this. Fairly easy. Now what I'm hoping for is that we don't get into war with because I think they have a war declaration on us directly. I guess they don't. Actually didn't know that. I actually don't play that. It's been a long while since I played actually vanilla. Germany to begin with. Might be an interesting play that we could do. Right, Portugal, take all states, thank you. Then that means that Africa is even more ours than it was before. That's pretty lovely to look at. So Marines are gonna do a little bit of work around these smaller islands here. They're like Cuba. That needs to be taken, stuff like that. These minor nations that we need to, you know, get rid of. 160 days. It means I also need to ship a little bit of navy in that way. So Atlantic Fleet here is gonna break off. You're gonna deploy in like Florida. You're gonna take care of the Mediterranean area. So he's gonna go mostly focus on South Africa and South Africa, South America. Different continent there. I think with 2 armies, I think we'll be fine. Hopefully, Germany should not be able to attack us in any way, form. Or did I just look wrong at their... Ah, these are the guys I actually want in the on the American front. Because there's a lot of mountainous area right here. So get there, and it's a deployment on this guy. There we go. All right, you've got 6, but we're gonna build a little bit more. I think this deployment is a bit silly, so we'll go down to 1. 14. It's 20. There we go, 18. Build all of them at the same time. There we go. Thank you very much. Russia, how are you doing? How much equipment have you got from us so far? That's a decent amount that we're giving you. Hopefully it's enough. We can lower subject There we go, there's the USA first one. Second one will be coming on the way pretty damn soon as well, so... Very nice. Submarine Spitfire. Very nice. And then they go for the Typhoon. Got those bloody Spitfires in the air, boys. Regardless, we must ready the people for war. We've got a little resource issue. A little bit of oil. Trade with the Soviet Union. Also because we want to boost the Soviet Union's economy. We're going to stop trading with Mexico. Because actually planning on invading the dude. It's more has to do with... Oh, one more. There we go. How do we want to boost the Soviet survivability rate? So far it doesn't look that good, to be honest. And hopefully the Soviet can push back. Because this is not really going that much in their favor. Yeah, that's not a good one. Concentrated industry. Thank you very much. Oh, we are building up the US nice and quickly. Which is very lovely to look at. And soon we'll get those factories as well. Might as well start justifying... Actually, Cuba, that's going to take a very long time. And probably when we war in Mexico, we get a quicker justifications due to proxy wars and stuff like that. Oh, Russia, are you... No, you are having severe equipment issues. I just also don't like how the cheeky US is actually supporting the Germans, and I get why they do it, because it makes sense. The AI considers the fascists as, oh, they have the same ideology as us. Why the hell wouldn't we support them? Yeah, but kind of, you know, we want this stuff as well, so we don't want to get the Germans to be very powerful. Germans are out of manpower though, and we know we don't want to join in. Russia, how are you looking? You have still got a little bit of manpower left, so this is your time to shine. Germany, you are on extensive conscription, but you're not going to last that long with the current rate, so you might... What's going on here? Somebody might go out. South Africa is getting close to releasing itself. That's perfect. That's perfect. That just enables us to take out South Africa. So let's just deploy the troops. There we go. Do a little bit of training on both of you. You are all ready for the training. You can't really get any training just yet. And we'll just keep deleting the US forces. I don't really care for them. Now, actually, by puppeting them, I think the US still has their navy. So by annexing them, we will get their navy, which is pretty damn awesome, actually. So it might have not been as bad as an idea as it actually was. Tank brigades. I have some left. Pretty good. Right. So I need this to actually be motorized, because then mechanized, these troops can get killed. And then we'll get medium tanks up and running in the other slots. This will be, for now, we'll go over just medium tank. Then I want engineer, recon, logistics company, field hospitals, and signal companies. Save it. I'm gonna adjust that slightly eventually. British Malaya. We're not gonna go over war with Japan because that seems like a very silly thing to do. Very silly. I'm gonna drop some battle plans. How about we go towards the end of Mexico? Now, Mexico, how much of an army do you actually have? Because I'm kind of... Oh, you don't have one. That's pretty damn easy then. Richard O'Connor. Push, I'm gonna actually modify your... Nope, that's the wrong one. You guys are gonna be more like this, and then Richard O'Connor is gonna take the mountainous route. Alright. So South Africa is deciding that it would be the best to break free. I actually don't mind that, that's fine. You know, if you have the points for it, just go. Yes, you do. Become free. Can I do this? Like, just change their autonomy to free. They probably need to wait for them to have enough political power. Okay, you guys are probably still getting there. Actually, I like how they're arriving through South Africa. That's a bit strange, but alright. Okay, let's set up these 3 to be produced with priority, because I don't want to spend a lot of manpower wasted on just being dead because of the fact that you're in Africa. There we go, get that completely built. That slows down our occupation of the US, our integration of the US. Actually, we are nearing that point already, so that's not actually a problem that much. Alright, tankers. Let's go for the charioteer and get ourselves an Avenger. I like that the names are at least correctly, or at least I think they're correct. Get our Bofors machine guns, Bofors anti-air machine cannons. Alright, very nice. Okay, you guys are ready for this one? Ready. You guys are nearing readiness. A state of readiness. Our motorized divisions are looking pretty much unmotorized right now. The Peninsulan War is being bypassed, so... Oh, I guess it's not completed, but bypass will be a bit strange. They get democracy. That's strange. But it would work for us. Getting them into a democracy just prevents them, you know, when we're attacking them from actually getting real trouble. We'll get some issues on the Civil War front, perhaps. But, Russia, how are you doing? You got enough manpower. The Germans still don't have manpower. That's good. So push back a little bit and then we'll start supporting the Germans in this little endeavor of ours. Kampfgruppe, very good. Kampfgruppe leer. And there is the Volkssturm. Recruitable population, and we're gonna go for a mechanized army anyway, so yay. I'm gonna start pushing those numbers up without, you know, risking much of industrial loss for now. Eventually we might flip over or whatever. I'm not really worried about that just yet. Right, we're in 1941. I'm gonna at least get my Mountaineers up to date. I actually have no clue what my support equipment just looks like right now. Alright, declare war, no potential enemies, because they have... That's the advantage of being neutral ideology. I think they can only be picked up by the allies to begin with. Why would you attack? You need to go. Ah, right, I need to call the US in this one. Oh, they accept, what a surprise. I thought they would deny me, because they can't. Right, this is all 1942, so that's pretty damn good. Artillery has some work, but it's not that important. Neither is this, neither is that. Oh, right, industry, keep forgetting about that. That's a big fat safe, or somebody just capitulated. If the Russians just jit. No, that's just a big fat autosave, okay. Let's see, Russia, how are you looking in the German-Soviet war? Ah, you're holding on, sort of. German losses are actually fairly limited, surprisingly enough. Okay, and they got manpower again, so they will probably be back on the push there. It's not really in our favor now, is it? Yeah, can you just move down real quick? Fall of Leningrad, yeah, it's definitely not going well. It's kind of what you get when the allies are not pushing on the other side, I guess. Ah, this is gonna be easy peasy. So can we go do a little bit of proxy justification here? Let's see. Not really. Can I get like Guatemala? Can you? Why is our war justification so slow? I thought it was sped up by stuff. Stuff is happening though, because we're getting a lot of autosaves and they're taking a while. They're sweet ass time to save. Or the Russians just might have just capitulated. Leningrad did just fell, so... Alright, looking at a blank screen. Always fascinating. Ooh, that's a sign. The game is currently stuck, as it says itself. It's non-responsive. Yeah, wait for the program to respond. It's trying to figure something out. It's trying to figure something out. At least it should be figuring something out. Let's go look at the task manager and see what it is doing. It is hogging a large chunk of CPU. So yeah, it is definitely doing something. I still don't like how the game isn't multi-threaded. It just runs of a single fucking core. Come on, man. I've got a lot of them. There we go, getting some Typhoons. It's very nice. And now we get the Albacores and the... Well, actually, technically I want to go for the rocks, but... yeah. Right. Cromwell, medium tank. Cromwell, medium artillery. Cromwell, medium tank destroyers. Build a lot of them. Oh, we need some resources. America, hi. Hi, how are we today? How much do I need? I need 300 points to integrate you. Very well. We'll wait for that then. Oh, German manpower is just... well, at least the Romanians, they're taking a lot of land though. No, Germany still don't want to join. I need a lot of steel. I'm not going to try with you though. We'll try with the Russians, give them, you know, more. Venezuela. British Malaya, that's one of mine. British East Indies, that's one of mine. British Rye, it's one of mine. Kingdom of Romania, I don't want to support you. Iran, hi! Shit, I think I need to trade a little bit with the US to get at least the oil for that one. Right, brigades. So we're gonna get some medium SP artillery and medium tank destroyers. This gets a bit of a strange spacing though, and that's kind of what I don't like. So I'll do it like that. Come up with 2, I think. So what I could do is get slightly more artillery in there, which gets up to 20. Let me just switch this around real quick, because this is confusing my brain. So, let's see. What if I replace these with actual tanks? Just lose a soft attack. We'll get a little bit more hard attack. We'll get less supply usage. More piercing. A lot more breakthrough. I think we're just gonna run with this. We're losing heart attack by including these tank destroyers. No. That would be weird. I just gotta run at 19. There's nothing here that adds 1. Annoyingly enough. Like, not even motorized rocketry, I think, has a comment with that. So, right, I've got a lot of fucking factories available. So let's produce a couple of tanks. Let's see how many we can do before it starts becoming truly problematic. There we go, we can just produce that much. Trade a little bit more of the Soviet Union. Kingdom of Romania, Japan, British Raj, South Africa, you're going independent anyway. Nationalist Spain, hi. No way, I like you. I guess we're playing a little bit with the US gains here. Trade more with the Russians. Less with the US if I can. Oh, come on. Oh, we're just only using 1 factory with the US. Are you getting supported by anybody? No, you're just being completely correct by somebody. That's all. Right, very good. This is not looking too fancy, to be honest. Dude, I'm just eventually awake. Let's see, we're at war, so I can't really take a look at it anymore, but I'm afraid that I'm starting feeding shit towards the Germans by now, because it's just not looking good. Right, they're also fighting against Japan, which just makes it a lot worse in their position that they're in. Kind of explains why they're not doing that good. How's your division count looking? It's still up there, so you're not losing, like, incredible amounts yet, But so this is not gonna work for us because fascism support leads them to join the wrong side, surprisingly enough. Wow, you just managed to dump a lot of forces on the field. Went from 6 to 35 in such a short time. Look at you go. Just take Mexico City real quick and that should be the end of it. It isn't. Veracruz, there you go. Thank you very much. We'll take all of that. And that's that. Quick little war. Mountaineers are fully ready, so they're gonna continue to fight here. Gonna keep you guys just back here for now. I don't really need them in the European front just yet, and I don't think the Germans have a real reason to attack me right now. So, Guatemala, hi, just for work on you, perhaps any real short time. Damn it, 185 days. Just gonna be a little work done here. That's US will go to us, then there's a little bit of Italy here, but it's just Haiti, or Haiti. And the Dominican Republic needs to be taken, and then it's just Panama itself, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala. And then there's just these bits and bobs right there. A bit annoying, but it is as it is. We're gonna keep supporting the Russians. We kind of have to, right? Like, what are you doing? Like, there must be things that you can do. Have you moved your industry already? No, because you can't. Right? You collapsed too fast for that one. Mongolia's capitulated. It's not looking good. Definitely not looking good. How much effort did I... Oh wait, our land lease got completely cut off. Well, I need to stop with that anyway. You're dead in the water. Oh wait, that's not good. I think we just went to war with the fucking Axis. Hi, I just have certain... All of a sudden, I have a purpose for you. Block that the fuck off. Germany. You better not fucking join in here. Can't get a non-aggression pact with them. Oh, but... That's gone. Yeah, I can no longer join the faction. This is what I would consider mildly problematic. Also, might want to produce more mechanized equipment. I think the answer you're looking for right now is, well, that can't be good. And you're right, it isn't. This is terrible. Stop trading with the Russians, I guess. Trade a little more with the US. We have an issue. Germany joins in. Then this is gonna be not so good at all. That kinda defeats my desire to do that. You guys need to ship immediately over here. That kinda lessens the desire to attack South Africa as well. So get your shit on the front line, I guess. And half of you get on this front line. Actually, no, we're gonna do that differently. We are gonna take you out here, though. The moment Italy and Germany join in, which is gonna happen sometime soon. Okay, Soviet Union does an annexation, because that's really what they need right now. Hungary joined Japan, Manchukuo, China, National Greece. Joined in. This might be what we needed, and that was one of my pingers. Just shut down a piece of software. There you go. Stop making noises. Siamese is ours. Well, Germany and Italy are so far not on the bandwagon yet. I think there must be some hesitation there with them being like, okay, this might not be a good idea. The mountain infantry has been upgraded. So there's a lot of lag chunks happening. Mostly due to the fact that a lot of stuff is actually happening. This is all ready. Might as well go for the computing machines. Got some free dockyards. Might as well start building a new navy. Destroyer, light cruiser, heavy cruiser, battleship, carrier. 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't know. Both these ports are actually fairly crap. Plus we need to deploy in the mainland anyway. Lancashire. Oh, come on. Bit of dope there. There we go. Setup is fine. Insufficient resources. Trading a little bit more with the US then, I guess. I hate the fact that I'm so reliant on the US trade right now. However, look at managing factions. I think we still got pretty damn good. Yes, they got 50 for exporting, and we've got 2,000 points because of our industrial effort upon them. Now, Germany is sending troops towards our front lines. This is kind of not what I was looking forward to. Definitely not. Wait, where the hell are you going? Orders. Wait, weren't you the one stationed here in Africa? Oh, the fuck, that's green. Get your ass over there. Green, hi. You have different orders now. There you go. Hey, South Africa, you might be staying for a while. Follow Sevastopol. Yugoslavia joins the Axis. This war escalates. Yeah, the Soviet Union just fucking capitulated. That's a peace conference. That is a very, very scary Japan. But a scarier Germany. Germany is now on service by requirement 1.2 million people. Okay then. Hopefully you had some losses there that are going to be struggling for you. No, it's got construction, and we can lower the autonomy of a subject. That is the integration of the United States. That should give me a lot of stuff. Right, I got some unassigned divisions that I really genuinely... Oh wait, you're a... Wow, you were actually doing a bang-up job, doing some stuff. Alright, so this is gonna take a while for me to kind of figure the fuck out. So I haven't called in any of my allies officially. Might as well start doing that now. And we got the US Army coming in, so this is kind of like the US Reserve. Select all of you. It's not that much actually. It's 33 dudes. Yeah, Montgomery, you can take control of that. Biggest fear is mostly just Japanese naval invasion. For now. So just gotta protect the coastline here. That's it. That's all you need to do. There we go. You can't really even do that. So yes, I don't care much about the islands here. All that kind of stuff. Hawaii is already owned by the Germans, so... yeah, just send it all back. It's fine. Let's change into regular infantry. That's all good and glorious. Now I have some funky shit with our resources. I really have to take a look at a couple of things before we continue. Alright, get our defensive weapons. Some subjects might go out. That's fine. This is fine. Let's take a look at this. So we need more steel, even though... What? I was taking out more steel out of the US somehow than I was getting? Or it might not be calculating my gain of... There we go. Look at that. Didn't calculate any of it. There we go. Got a lot of free factories now. Pretty damn awesome. Got a lot of fucking naval factories for that matter. Alright, I'm gonna set up a modernization program. How many fleets do I have? Oh right, we got all the US fleets. That's painful. So they got like these miniature fleets everywhere. I don't know why the AI does this. I don't see much purpose for it. I should have selected this the other way around, but yeah. We have the Atlantic under control, so that's not really a point of worry for me directly. So all of you guys are gonna go... Let's see, what's the biggest fucking harbor here? I think that should be... California. You're all impassive, go there. There we go, alright. I've got naval factories coming out of my ass. I mean, I've got factories coming out of my ass right now. Alright, so that's gonna be like 2 fleets. With that in mind, we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which is 1 submarine. So we got 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, that is Atlantic 1, Atlantic 2, Atlantic 3, Atlantic 4, and Med 1, and then there's the other 2s that are gonna be the Pacific 1 and Pacific 2. They're not there yet, so okay. Right, we're gonna get a war with Germany, so might as well start picking this up. Okay. Aircraft. What did you give me, America? Nothing. That's rather grand, actually. But I might want to invest a little bit in this myself by now as well. So, we actually are not producing that much aircraft, which is debatable if it's a good idea. Let's put you up at 500, set limits. My mouse is a bit filthy, so my laser is all over the place. So you're gonna fly this, you're gonna fly that, deploy over southern France, there you go. You can become a little bit bigger. Boop. And we're gonna take a look at production. So piss off my naval. There we go. We got a lot of tank production. Love that shit. And we're gonna produce a couple more aircraft, I think. So Spitfires. A few more. A few, please. And some more close air support. There we go. That looks like our industry is set up. So now we wait for shit hitting the fan. This is the US defense. I'm not gonna really invest in this, so... Alright, Japan. Let's call on Italy. Yes, sir. That means that your orders are now final. Go. Also means that hopefully this guy is mostly Italians actually stuck around here. We might lose this area. I'm just kind of, as long as Germany doesn't go into the war, I think we're still good. Oh, Germany, please just don't go into the war. Let's start extracting a little bit of resource. We're gonna just also cut off our entire economy soon, because why would you exporting Well, we own most of the world. This is no longer important. So we'll go down, 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 down. This is no longer a US investment, but right. Let's build a couple of forts. You know, we can come burn some German or Italian forces on our forts for a while. That seems like a smart idea. We've got a bit of industry, so why the hell not, you know, go crazy and do a little bit of production work. Yeah, we definitely need to fix our steel issue. We've got too much going out. Why is this number fluctuating that much? Okay, because we lack convoys, like seriously lacking convoys. Alright. To transport our material. You should be rather on the top by now, actually. Where the hell are you? You're right here, so... I think I'm gonna add in another one. Just gonna start producing these little convoys. There we go. Mildly annoying that this is all not really organized anymore. Like Paradox, if you're listening, which you aren't, I don't assume that anybody from Paradox is actually listening. What I would like to see, like above anything else in the game right now, is a way to manage this system better. I don't know how, but at least either make it bigger, because when I'm organizing this, I don't need to see this, right? I actually don't. So you can actually cover up a large portion of the screen here. And maybe perhaps be able to organize these by dragging and dropping, maybe split naval production in a different screen, stuff like that, you know? Because this is like completely using a different type of factory, so why isn't it still on the same list? I got my war goal on you guys, so go. And invade. Wait, I thought God damn it. I didn't delete your order. You guys need to be moving toward that front like yesterday. Like all of you. With that in mind... Okay, Germany hasn't joined in. That's the big one that we still have. Cubicle in Denmark. Because, why? That makes total sense. The Danish Union is the big threat here. Okay, Germany seems to be rather non-willing to attack us. Surprisingly enough.
Keep on attacking!
I don't mind that. If that gives me the time and space to do it. You guys are fucking stuck, aren't you? You just don't know where to go. Take a port, right? Wait, these are both fucking port provinces. No. Oh. Ah, damn it. Fuck. Tits. Hold your movement. GB. That's the one. Hockey. There we go. Go. Did you just stop your movement? Why? Why are you doing this to me, man? Oh god, I sometimes hate... Why are they stuck? Come on. Unable to transport it. Fuck, right, I have no damn convoys.
Ready to move.
Right news. Cuban capitulation. You guys can just stick here, I guess, for now.
Ready to move.
Alright, we're convoying all over the place. We're 942, so it's time to get the better weapons. Quit India movement, that's fine. You know, get out if you can. Yeah, this is what I could consider a issue. None of these forces have arrived yet. The first ones are actually just getting there.
Ready to move.
And apparently we lost quite a few of them. So let's just train another infantry division. So we don't need infantry division you, we don't need 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 you, don't need it. A inside in AI decision making there. If I can at least hold on to something here, that would be rather grand, I'll be honest here. Because it's just Italians that are pushing now through the Italian bit here.
Ready to move.
With that in mind, you guys just stack up on this one if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
Unassigned divisions. No. Like, Malaysia, take care of your own fucking troops here, buddy. You can do this. Hold on for as long as you can. Like, you're doing pretty good, but you're probably gonna get yourself out of this. No, you can't get out of the mess, but you know. Ugh, we're just not in a good position. I really hate how we were doing so goddamn well, and now we're struggling quite severely.
Ready to move.
I mean, with that, with the doing how well we were doing, it's more what to do with
Ready to move.
the previous attempt before, you know, Paradox decided that DLC is that, you know, problem. Alright, that's that done. How many do we more need? I need a couple of more. We're actually getting close to the number of what we need. Okay, so as long as I can hold on to something, which it doesn't really look like right now. Volkssturm, right, that gets us a fucking solid chunk of extra manpower. Great. Radar. Germany is not really willing to go that far yet. I'm actually fairly happy about that. Where you guys at it? You are still here, so you might as well be useful to me. And
Listen up.
why are you stuck over there? That's not your... Oh, right, no transport ships. You guys, can you transport right there, and then that's it. So whenever you get the chance, just move. Okay, we find. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Very good. Bit of overstacked stuff here. Okay, we're losing the final bits of the front line here. But it's not as bad. Okay, we're looking at 9. It needs to need a 15. And train. Deploy air. And become part of that. I can't reach, that's annoying. Alright, well, we still have our beachhead, and Germany is still not really into this shit, so we can't even request a license production from them. Like some old-dated equipment? Yeah, sure, we'll give it to you. Large ships and low strength, well... okay, so... First of all, Navy is now here. Split in two, right, and we've got... Pack... Fleet 1. Pack. Fleet 2. Alright. That's actually gonna end the episode. I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye bye.